Still ahead tonight on Time Warner Cable 8 News at 7. Jamestown's 10,000 Maniacs celebrate a milestone. We'll tell you all about it in Creative Connections after the break. For 30 years, the 10,000 Maniacs have been making music. A new retrospective exhibit of the band is currently on display for people to check out and see the history of its music. Cable 8's Katie Cummings has more in tonight's Creative Connections.
The 10,000 Maniacs started in Jamestown back in 1981, playing at local clubs and making their way around the country in a van purchased from the Southwestern School District. Jamestown residents and band members Steve Gustafson and Dennis Drew contributed items from their personal archives to the exhibit.
They'll see lots of photographs, some that have been seen before in publicity shots, others that have never been together before in any sort of collection, a lot of candids, behind the scenes shots. We have records here, we have instruments played by the band, we have Dennis Drew's traveling briefcase when he was also the band manager for 8 years.
There's a lot of great artwork. I forgot, how many great pieces of art we had for album covers or photo shoots, promotional material.
Drew says the band was inspired by the do-it-yourself work ethic.
We did everything ourselves. We made our own records. Most people weren't making their own albums in those days, but we recorded our records up at Fredonia State. We pressed them at Mark Records in Clarence, New York, and we sat around my kitchen table and called up distributors around the country and shipped them out of my house and tried to sell them all over the country, shipped them to college radio stations so that they would play them.
The exhibit is also interactive, with not just photographs, but other media involved.
We've got a 2-hour loop of interviews and concert performances, television appearances, other miscellaneous items that run in the gallery itself and downstairs in the right gallery in a cinema-style seating. We have a computer set up that, with a monitor that shows a slideshow of some of the groups that the band members were in just before 10,000 Maniacs. So it's in 1981, and it's a lot of candid footage of the musicians playing with other musicians.
An interesting aspect of the exhibit is the fact that it was not put together by the band members.
From someone else's perspective, it's not my story of the band or Steve's story of the band. It's a story that was found out by Steve Lafreniere and the Arts Council. They dug around, they put it together, and it's kind of an objective view.
The celebration continues October 15th with a live interview here at the gallery with band members Steve Gustafson and Dennis Drew. The public is invited to attend, and the exhibit is open till October 29th. With your Creative Connections, I'm Katie Cummings.